Welcome to Nature Walk, the podcast where we delve into the fascinating world of science and discovery. I'm your host, David, and I'm excited to share another captivating story with you today. But as we embark on this journey, let's talk about a remarkable study that has shed new light on the intricate workings of the brain. Researchers have been exploring the premotor cortex of macaque, specifically focusing on the neural activity associated with hand movements during natural reaching behaviors. Imagine being able to understand how our brains process and coordinate complex actions, like grasping and manipulating objects. This is precisely what the team of scientists, led by Shenghao Cao, has been investigating. By analyzing the brain activity of macaques as they performed various reaching tasks, the researchers identified a unique pattern of neural activity that corresponds to specific hand positions. The findings suggest that certain neurons in the premotor cortex are specialized to respond to particular hand positions, essentially creating a kind of hand position field. This discovery has significant implications for our understanding of motor control and could potentially lead to breakthroughs in the development of prosthetic limbs and brain-machine interfaces. As we explore the intricacies of the brain and its remarkable abilities, we're reminded of the awe-inspiring complexity of the natural world. The human body, with its intricate systems and processes, is a testament to the incredible diversity and adaptability of life on Earth. We'll be right back with more fascinating stories from the natural world on Nature Walk. Welcome back to Nature Walk. I'm your host, David, and we're glad you're joining us again as we explore the fascinating world of nature and conservation. In our first segment, we took a journey through the majestic landscapes of Yellowstone National Park. Now, let's head south to the Tamaulipan thorn forest, a unique ecosystem that once covered much of southern Texas and northern Mexico. This incredible region is home to a diverse array of plant and animal species, including the endangered ocelot. But due to habitat loss and fragmentation, the Tamaulipan thorn forest has been reduced to just a fraction of its former size. That's why conservation efforts are underway to restore this vital ecosystem and reconnect isolated habitats. One organization leading the charge is American Forests, which has been working tirelessly to plant native species and promote biodiversity in the region. John Dale, a veteran ecologist with the group, has spent decades studying the Tamaulipan thorn forest and advocating for its preservation. He's seen firsthand the impact of human activity on this fragile ecosystem, and believes that by restoring it, we can not only protect endangered species, but also mitigate the effects of climate change. Dale's team has developed innovative techniques to increase seedling survival rates, including the use of plastic tubes that mimic the cooler conditions beneath tree canopies. They've also identified key species that are more resilient to drought and other environmental stresses, such as Texas ebony and mesquite trees. By selecting these hardy plants, they're able to create a more sustainable ecosystem that can thrive in the face of adversity. But the benefits of restoring the Tamaulipan thorn forest go far beyond just conservation. As Dale notes, being in nature has a profound impact on our well-being and can even be almost transcendental. By reconnecting with this unique ecosystem, we can rediscover the beauty and wonder of the natural world and inspire future generations to become stewards of the land. In fact, Dale, American Forests has been working with local communities to create community forests, like the one in San Carlos, where residents can come together to learn about and appreciate the Tamaulipan thorn forest. It's a powerful example of how conservation efforts can bring people together and foster a sense of connection to the land. As we continue on our nature walk, remember that every step we take, every decision we make, has an impact on the world around us. By supporting conservation efforts and promoting sustainability, we can help preserve incredible ecosystems like the Tamaulipan thorn forest for generations to come. Stay tuned for our final story of the day, right here on Nature Walk. Welcome back to Nature Walk, dear listeners. As we conclude our journey through the natural world today, I'd like to take a moment to reflect on the companions that many of us share our lives with, our dogs. Those faithful friends bring us joy, comfort, and a sense of purpose. However, as we've been exploring the intricate relationships within ecosystems, it's essential to acknowledge the often overlooked impact our canine companions have on the environment. Research published in the journal Pacific Conservation Biology has shed light on the extensive and multifarious environmental impacts of owned dogs. It appears that their effects are far greater, more insidious, and more concerning than is generally recognized. From disturbing wildlife, particularly shorebirds, to polluting waterways with insecticides from flea and tick medications, and contributing to carbon emissions through the production of pet food, the list of concerns is quite lengthy. In Australia, for instance, unrestrained dogs have been known to attack little penguins in Tasmania, potentially leading to colony collapse. Similarly, studies in the US have found that deer, foxes, and bobcats tend to avoid areas where dogs are present. The carbon footprint of pets, particularly through the dry pet food industry, is significant, with greenhouse gas emissions equivalent to those of a medium-sized country. Professor Bill Batsman, lead author of the review, emphasizes that this research aims not to be censorious, but to raise awareness about these issues. He notes that while dogs have huge benefits for their owners' mental and physical health and play vital roles in conservation work, it's crucial for dog owners to be mindful of their pets' impact on natural environments. So, what can we do? Simple actions like keeping dogs leashed in restricted areas, maintaining a buffer distance from nesting or roosting shorebirds, and picking up after our pets can go a long way. Perhaps considering sustainable dog food options, despite the higher cost, could also help reduce our pets' environmental paw print. As we conclude today's Nature Walk, I'd like to leave you with a thought. While our dogs bring us immense joy, it's essential to acknowledge and mitigate their impact on the natural world. By being more mindful of our pets' effects on the environment, we can work towards creating a more harmonious coexistence between humans, animals, and nature. That's all for today's Nature Walk. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, keep exploring your natural world.